Luca, the wolf, intended only to spook little Miss Riding Hood, but their words were misconstrued as a passionate declaration of love. And, in a twist of fate, Little Red Riding Hood herself is a true carnivore. As Luca finds themselves ensnarled in this bizarre romance, what dark secrets will the rising moon unveil? This is the Yuri manga series, The Wolf Was Eaten by Little Miss Riding Hood. It starts off like the classic fairy tale Little Miss Riding Hood. Then it quickly takes a left turn when Red is more interested in the wolf than she is of Red. Yes, the wolf is a girl, and she is quickly taken in by Miss Red and is eaten, both metaphorically and literally, as they end up in bed together. Now the story takes off in a new direction of a courtship and love story between this unlikely duo. Red calls her Miss Wolf, even after being very, very intimate. Miss Wolf has a younger sister she looks after, and Red is quick to befriend the sister and basically moves in as she is always there and learns all sorts of things about the fairy tale bad girl. She even finds out that Miss Wolf has an alter ego when there is a full moon, and the moon brings out a more aggressive side of her. So hang on to as this Yuri fairy tale takes you to places you would never think Mother Goose would ever go to. The Wolf Was Eaten by Little Miss Riding Hood takes the tale of Little Miss Riding Hood and puts a complete 180 spin on it with a whole lot of Yuri. There is not one male character in this manga series, and even adds other fairy tale characters in the mix. The wolf, traditionally the antagonist, is depicted as a complex character who finds herself inexplicably drawn to Miss Red. This attraction leads to a series of intense and often sexually charged encounters, where the wolf's usually predatory role is subverted and she becomes the prey instead. Throughout the series, the manga explores themes of desire, power, and identity. The relationship between the characters are complex and multifaceted, with moments of tenderness and intimacy interspersed with scenes of conflict and tension. The art style is a little on the simple side, but is innovative and often suggestive with detailed depictions of characters' emotions and interactions. The Wolf Was Eaten by Little Miss Riding Hood, or Akazuki ni Tabarari Okonimi, is a complete 9-volume series that finished publication in Japan in 2021. At the present time, 56 of the total 79 chapters have been translated into English in e-manga format. Since it's been over 4 years since the publication has finished, with no signs of an anime adaptation, it is more in the category of too little too late, so don't hold your breath. The Wolf Was Eaten by Little Miss Riding Hood is a bold and innovative reimagining of the classic fairy tale, offering a fresh and provocative perspective of the character and themes of the original story. With a focus on Yuri and the absence of male characters, provides a unique and engaging exploration of female relationships and desires. Another Yuri series with interspecies relations is Lonely Monster and Blind Girl. Ignore the wolf guy, as that was 4 years ago. And you can find out more about this series here. That's all for another spicy Yuri series. Hit that like button and come back for more reviews of lesser known manga series. Thanks again. Bye.